Hello, teachers of Spain. My name's Tess, and I was an Auxiliar de Conversacion from the year 2013 to the year 2014 at Salvador Primary School in Malaga. I'm making this video because I want to outline a few things about my experience that I think will help you guys to be great coordinators for your future assistants in the English classrooms. So, first I want to start with an excerpt that comes from the blog that I wrote in April 2014 regarding my experience up until that point. I have learned a lot in my time here so far, and I expect this to continue all the way up until the last day. I am learning how to communicate ideas to kids of all levels of English and of all different learning capabilities. I am learning how to manage the classroom in a positive way with all sorts of personalities, trying all sorts of tactics. I am learning about people, about different types of kids, different types of teachers, and about the journey of education for the human being and how much we as teachers and role models really impact a child's life. I am learning how to construct worksheets and cater them to the right level of ability. I am learning how to make presentations to convey ideas and information to the students in a straightforward, entertaining, and visually pleasing way. I am learning how to teach concepts orally to a whole class and keep the students participating and active in the questions and answers. I am learning many things, but one of the most valuable things I have learned is how to cleverly structure and simplify ideas and language to communicate to others in a way they can relate to. This is a skill I will take with me into all aspects of my life in the future. So that was a little bit prophetic because I definitely did take all those skills with my life into my life in the future, because now I am a teacher. So I came to Spain in 2013 because I wanted to live in Spain, and the way to do that was to be a teacher, an English teacher, an Auxiliar de Conversacion. So I had no intentions of being a teacher ever in my life. I never thought about it. I never considered it, and I never thought that I would be one now. But it was my experience in Spain, the positive experience I had there, that inspired me to have this career now. So what I want you to take away from my experience, firstly, is that don't underestimate the amount that is to be learnt and by the Auxiliar in regards to the job that they're actually undertaking. So all the things that I listed, the things that I had no skills in when I came. I came to Spain with no skills as a teacher, no training. Some of us have never spoken in front of a large group of people. Some of us haven't had gone to uni for a long time. It was a long time ago that I'd been to uni and school myself. So remember that the auxiliares are coming with nothing, and they need to be treated with a gentle approach. Give them time to get used to things, and don't expect too much of them straight away. But they will learn a lot, and don't underestimate the meaning of what they might learn and what they're going through. That's first. Secondly, what I want you to take away is the personal growth that the auxiliares will go through over the time that they're there. When we come alone most of the time, I think. Some people come with partners, but I came alone. We move country to a place we don't know, a language we barely know, people we don't know, a job we have no idea what it involves, and we are committed to spending a year there. This year is a long, daunting year when we get there. So I want to stress that it's important to make the auxiliar feel as comfortable and welcome as possible. Be sensitive to their needs, what they're going through, and make everything as clear as possible about what is expected of them. They are going through so much in terms of adjusting to a new life, a new country, a new language, new people. Make adjusting to their new job as easy and simple and clear as you can. As coordinators, the best thing you can do is outline exactly what is expected of your auxiliares. Everything from the hours that you expect them there to the level of knowledge that you expect them to impart on their kids, or what skills you expect them to have to be able to share with their kids. We don't get told much when we come. We don't know what they want us to do. We don't know what you want us to do. We don't know what you think we know. We don't know what in what way you think that we're going to help you. So we need you to be clear about what you want from us, but alongside that, we want you to allow us to tell you what we think we can offer and give us room to give you some ideas that we might have too. But all that needs to happen slowly, really slowly. Give us responsibility bit by bit, and always leave the door open for us to come up with ideas, but don't make it essential that we do. Help us out, hold our hand for the first few months with everything, make everything clear and organized and easy. And then eventually, when we feel comfortable in our experience at the school, when we feel comfortable in knowing our role and our place in the school as a whole, then we will be able to be creative and we will be able to be the best help that we can for you and come up with ideas and interesting ways to teach the kids. So I hope this helps you guys. Just a scare story for you. I did have one friend in Malaga who was an auxiliar at another school, and she would always be telling me of her terrible, terrible experience as an auxiliar. And the main reasons that gave her this bad experience were her school was not organized. There was no support for her and what she did there. No one had any expectations of her, any idea of where she's come from, what her skills are, or what she wanted to contribute. No one cared, no one was curious, and no one helped her in any way. And she was expected to take on way too much for someone who is not trained as a teacher. She had to set exams and write content for the curriculum, and she hated it. So don't do that. Be gentle with your auxiliares, be curious, help them on their personal journey, and you never know what her or his experience is in Spain might change the rest of their life, and I believe it will. So good luck and adios from Australia.